Look at this. Watch for it. Wow.
You are officially an astronaut.
Thank you so much.
Whoever came up with this title, give this guy a freaking raise. Tell me how this is not awesome. Astronaut.
So cringy.
What were they up there, 10 minutes?
God, this is so dumb.
For 11 glitter-drenched minutes on an April morning, Katy Perry soared past the Kármán line and tried to rewrite her legacy among the stars. Cameras captured designer white flight suits, triumphant fist pumps, and a daisy clutched to her chest as the capsule arced back toward dusty West Texas. It looked like a milestone. It felt like history. But the second her boots kissed the ground, the internet pounced.
I'm going to tell you something right now. You are officially an astronaut.
Bro.
Stop the cap.
Stupid.
In a flash, astronaut turned into punchline. Hashtags morphed into hissing vipers, and a pop queen's cosmic high dissolved into viral whiplash. Keep watching, because the memes were just the opening salvo.
Let me tell you right now, Katy, you're officially an astronaut.
South Park is already sharpening its satirical blade. Blue Origin's C-suite is questioning every PR deck, and a culture war over celebrity joyrides is about to roar off the launch pad. Katy's seat on mission NS-31 was sold as a feminist moonshot. 6 high-profile women rocketing to the edge of space to prove possibility knows no gender. The live stream numbers surged, headlines gushed, and commentators hailed a dawn of inclusive exploration.
She essentially took a roller coaster ride.
Well, it was very profound.
3 weightless minutes later, she floated like a neon feather, serenading the globe with a warbly line from What a Wonderful World, as a daisy pinwheel drifted beside her helmet. Viewers swooned, then yanked out their phones. Suddenly, every frame looked staged. The flight suit's couture stitching screamed runway, not runoff rocket fuel.
Let's see how it went on board the Blue Origin spacecraft.
The capsule interior felt more amusement ride than astronautics lab. And when the crew landed, dust-speckled and weeping gratitude, the applause on the live stream curdled into snickers in the comment section. But the internet's grin was only the first tremor. The aftershocks would shake far louder than the launch itself.
Celebrate female astronaut. That's the other thing. There has been female astronauts. Let's not minimize this.
Taking up space!
Within hours, TikTok spliced Katy's teary post-flight speech into dance remixes. Twitter, or whatever we're calling it this week, trended fulminism, a brutal blend of faux feminism and tourism, while side-by-side clips mocked her breathless, "I'm officially an astronaut" against real mission control footage from genuine engineers.
Their message for women was take up space. You guys are taking up too much space already.
Brands dove into the frenzy. A fast food chain joked it would award astronaut status to anyone who finished a spicy wing challenge. A car company offered free rocket-grade detailing to customers named Katy. And then came the technical smackdown. The FAA clarified that spaceflight passengers do not earn astronaut wings without mission-critical duties.
Oh, the moon! You guys, I will have to tell you, look at the moon.
Doing a whole bunch of nothing.
Overnight, Katy went from trailblazer to joyrider in orbit. The label stung, but the memes bit deeper. By dawn, you couldn't scroll a feed without seeing her daisies photoshopped onto derelict satellites or splatted cartoonishly against the moon. Yet even that digital dunk tank was child's play compared to what 2 Colorado animators were brewing up. Somewhere in South Park's writer's room, a whiteboard now reads, Katy Perry Space Saga. Leaks whisper of an event episode, an entire 22-minute arc skewering gift-wrapped space tourism. Rumored cold open, a Katy-esque pop star live streams a zero-G cartwheel, only for the feed to freeze mid-flip and reveal she's dangling from a stage wire in a warehouse. Another storyboard supposedly shows a Bezos stand-in hawking galactic Groupon tickets while Cartman collects signatures for a class-action refund. Trey Parker and Matt Stone don't just parody. They twist knives until reputations hemorrhage. Tom Cruise still answers closet jokes. Prince Harry still feels that ginger-haired sting. If their pens target Katy's cosmic caper, expect nothing less than scorched earth satire. Anticipation already crackles across Reddit, and rocket emojis cluster under every cryptic animator tweet like digital vultures waiting for fresh carrion. While animators tighten punchlines, Katy's camp scrambles for a PR tourniquet. First came Instagram slides of pastel galaxies and handwritten mantras. I choose grace over shade. Next, a slick behind-the-scenes docuseries dropped on her channel. Slow-motion suit-ups, whispered sisterhood, somber piano underscoring, a vow to ignite young girls' dreams. Then the Lifetime's World Tour announcement landed, stage design bursting with interstellar LEDs and, naturally, daisy motifs. The strategy: flood the zone with sincerity before South Park detonates. Snark. But sincerity is fragile in a snark economy. Critics pounced on recycled talking points, fans fought trolls in comment trenches, and neutral bystanders rolled eyes at yet another emotional soliloquy about Stardust. Grace is noble. Viral fatigue is ruthless. Meanwhile, high above the influencer melee, a bald billionaire watched metrics nosedive and wondered if celebrity payloads are worth the turbulence. Inside Blue Origin headquarters, PowerPoints once titled Star Power Strategy suddenly sport red strike-throughs. Whisper Networks claim senior staff debated scrapping all celebrity lineups for mission specialists with genuine research goals. Investors fear brand dilution just as Project Kuiper satellite demos approach. Engineers grumble that attention-hungry passengers overshadowed years of quiet innovation. Jeff Bezos allegedly cracked a joke at a closed-door mixer. Next time, I should launch Snoop. At least people would laugh with the mission, not at it. Humor aside, the message was clear. Image matters in orbital economics. When a 10-minute thrill ride undermines billion-dollar ambitions, even the richest rocket man recalibrates. But Blue Origin's concerns feed a question bigger than one pop star. Who deserves the keys to the cosmos? Environmental activists tally carbon footprints per passenger and wince. Feminist scholars compare Perry's photo op to Valentina Tereshkova's 1963 Vostok mission and sigh. Polls show the public would rather fund asteroid defense probes and cancer drug crystal growth than watch millionaires float for TikTok clout. Space was once the realm of collective aspiration, humankind reaching outward together. Now it risks devolving into an exclusive theme park for VIP tourist selfies. Each celeb capsule launch sparks louder backlash. Each hastily trademarked flight patch chips at public awe. And with South Park about to lampoon the charade, that collective frustration is primed to boil over. All signs point to a perfect storm, and the forecast looks brutal. If South Park's episode hits screens, expect a meme renaissance. Not an astronaut merch. Reaction videos dissecting every animated jab, talk show monologues milking the fallout. Marketing watchdogs will push regulators to police astronaut claims. Competing space tour operators may quietly pivot from star power to STEM payloads to sidestep ridicule. Katy could salvage goodwill with a bold pivot, funding scholarships. For underrepresented aerospace students, backing climate-smart propulsion research, genuinely stepping aside so real pioneers speak first. But pivots demand humility, and humility is hard at escape velocity. Whether she steers into that skid or doubles down on cosmic branding, the countdown to cultural verdict has started. 11 minutes above Earth turned into months under a microscope. A pop icon went chasing transcendent reinvention and slammed headfirst into humanity's lie detector: authenticity. Rockets roar, hashtags blaze, but gravity never lies. It drags every inflated narrative back to solid ground, demanding substance over spectacle. So ask yourself, when the next celebrity straps in for a billionaire-sponsored joyride, will you cheer the view or keep your phone poised for the inevitable meme crater? Either way, the real lesson hovers in plain sight. Space doesn't grant instant sainthood. Character does. And no altitude can hide a hollow story once the world starts scrolling. If you crave deeper dives into reputation wipeouts, unchecked, egos, and the hidden machinery that turns glossy headlines into cautionary tales, join our crew. Smash subscribe, ring that bell, and tell us below. Did Katy's cosmic escapades spark your own star-chasing dreams or make you long for missions? That trade selfies for science? Your takes fuel our next launch. Sound off, and we'll see you in the comments.